hater of these saggy clothing. I don't see how any respectful young man could walk around showing his underwear or lack thereof. No underwear. It's just a disgrace. It's an embarrassment to me as a black man to see mostly black boys doing that. When they come to my classroom, if it's your son, and some of your daughters do this, if they come to my classroom, I've learned to have a little patience over the years. When I first encountered this phenomenon at Morris Brown College, before coming to Augusta, I was younger then, and I had absolutely zero tolerance for it. I was raised that you just don't walk around showing your booty, your backside, excuse me, or your buttocks, or whatever we call it. I was raised that you just don't do that. When this thing entered our society, I understand through the prison industrial complex, as a result of boys walking around advertising that they're ready for a sexual engagement. I thought this thing would soon disappear in our open society because I just figured we on the street outside of the jail complex knew better, regardless of where you were raised. Whether you were raised in the church, unfortunately, as I have been, or whether you were raised in our school system. Somewhere along the way, you heard that it was not appropriate in the United States of America to show your butt. I am totally against it. I spoke with Commissioner Fanon, and since I'm sitting beside a gentleman who's wearing his hat in the building, I decided to say something about that. I should have nudged you and said, take that hat off. There's certain things we just don't do in America. Wear hats in buildings, gentlemen. I'm still of the old school. And if we relinquish those values as Americans, we relinquish America. There's some things we just got to stand up for. When I heard, and I think it was you, Commissioner Williams, you know I love everything you do. When I heard that you were behind this, I know I'm getting in trouble. But I know how much Commissioner Williams stays in trouble. So when I think it's you who behind this bill is the commissioner, I was ready for it. I was ready to go up and ready to fight for it. Here's the issue. Commissioner Fenoy got me aside and said, we don't want to give them all jail records. I'm for that. So I've softened over the years. We got to find a way to get the attention of our younger generation, older too, that we have values that we just won't relinquish and stuff we just won't tolerate, such as showing your backside. There's ways to do it. I heard from the last meeting that the commission decided to do research and to see what other cities have done to quench this problem. I think that's a smart move. If you need my services as a researcher, I'm happy to lend my services. I think the reason I wanted to come is to relieve the police departments, sheriff, marshal, and people of some of the heat and the commission, because I think when citizens get behind your efforts and take some of the heat, you can come by my house if you want, if you don't like what I got to say about it. The sheriff, they gotta be quiet. The commission, you can only say so much, and I can only say so much at Paine College, but I'm not speaking on behalf of Paine College today. If you don't like the fact that you need to pull up your pants, then come see me. I can handle that. I'm not the sheriff or a commission. We can talk about it, hopefully in a peaceful way, Reverend. As I attended your church, I intend to go. Is all my 5 minutes up?